Yes, we are back. Back again in Tourist Bus. Back again on the lovely island of Fuerteventura, where we ended last time. Back here at the garage after making a trip up and down and up and down and up and down again. We ended up back here where we switched coaches to what is slightly hidden down there behind that tree, to the Scania 121, which we're going to take this time on a trip around the island, well, sort of around the island, going to and from there via some places that are sort of down, sort of there somewhere. So that's what we're going to be doing this time, and maybe more after the this time thing. So we will jump down there and get on board our coach in a second. If you're watching this on YouTube and you're new to my content, welcome indeed. This going out on the channel on, well, Fuerteventura Friday? Could that be I think that might be a thing. Other content for me, some OMSI on a Monday when we do some. On a Wednesday, some trains, Whaleway Wednesday. When we got something new to look at, that goes out on Random Sunday. So plenty of content from me. So let's jump down off our ledge and wander towards our lovely Scania coach. I've already accepted the route, so we'll jump on board this thing that looks grey, but isn't. So we'll climb aboard. And yes, it is the shortest version of the lovely Scania, but looking rather nice as it is too. High GDM. We'll take a seat. We'll fire it up. Well, pop some lights on just in case. Let's go down that side. There we go, that's what we want. Fanfare horn on, driver's light on. I don't want driver's light on. Passenger lights on, Wi-Fi on, restroom clearance on, kitchen clearance on, hostess clearance on, reading lights on, 230 volt clearance is on. Air conditioning is doing the on thing. We'll activate our destination display. And I think we are ready to do the go thing. Close the door. Pop it into the gear of the forward type. Make our way out. In yeah, what has got to be my favourite coach, if nothing else, but for that indicator noise alone. Hi, Dylan. Oops, it's like a bit of crashing there. I seem to go around this roundabout like a hell of a lot, which you would do because it's quite close to the garagey thing. I don't even know why I said that. So yeah, this is a large trip we're going to be doing. And by large, I mean it's not medium or it's not the small one. Nothing coming. That means we can go because we're doing the going thing. Yeah, if you're watching this on the YouTube, there'll be some links in the doobly-doo below. One to where you can purchase the game. One, if I remember, to where you can purchase the DLC to get the Scania touring. One to the Twitchy page where you can watch me do this sort of madness live on the Twitchy. And another one down there for the Discord server. Oh my God, that's okay. We've done it. It's a thing. A thing's happened. A thing as that car drove into me. No, this is the 121. Is the Icobidi one. Right. Speeding. So our first stop is going to be, well, somewhere. I don't know where. I didn't really look to see where it's going. I just saw it was going towards the south of the island and thought, yay, that'll do. There's some speeding. Some speeding is happening now. We'll go around here then, because that's where it's telling me to go. Otherwise, I'll be going the wrong direction. What happened to one direction? Anyway, over what looks like the surface of the moon. Is this the moon? It could be. It's a long flight when I went there. We could have ended up on the moon. Slightly more gravity, though. Yeah, probably not the moon. Just imagine this is what the moon looks like. Just less cars and people. Holiday makers. Telegraph poles. Plants. Yeah, probably not like the moon then, really. A bit like Mars. Maybe. Similar colouring, but again with less cars and telegraph poles and people. Potentially. I don't know. Never been there. Could be. What Mars is like. Could be the Martian Sims and stuff. Travels Limited. .ma. What Mars would be. I don't know. Hi Hawklin. I could possibly. I don't know. Less Scanias on Mars. Yeah, I can imagine. Well, unless Scania have got a production factory on Mars, you've got to get around somewhere, haven't you? Why not in a Scania? They're built to last with the longevity. Imagine if you're missing a bit though, like if you get a fuse go or a headlight bulb gone, you got to get it from Earth. Probably take a while. Wouldn't get that next day, would you? I think it'd be Amazon Prime on Mars. Anyway, somewhere down here at some point is going to be our first of the stopping places because this is a trip thing. I don't know where down here. I'm just like following the navigatory thing. Oh, there's a corner. That was definitely a corner in the fact that it was. It's okay. Oh, this is where the thing, the place thing is, isn't it? This is the place with the thing up there, isn't it? With the place that the flat thing that you buy that you never go back to again, up there. Probably got some mail waiting there, as in the post type, not the person. Where am I going now? Left. We'll go left then. There's a bar. It's close by to the flat. We should do the stopping thing really because it says so. So we will because we're obedient. Just ignore the whole speeding thing that I was doing. So yeah, we're in the Scania. And you can tell that because, well, it is. And probably just driving aimlessly around the island now, not knowing where I'm going, really. I'm just following the twat nav. Could be Jupiter. What's Jupiter look like? Has anyone been... I know with COVID, travel's difficult. Could be. Is much going on the Jupiters? Oh, that's a corner. What's the other one? Pluto isn't a planet anymore, is it? That's just a ice and gas thing. Mercury? Venus, maybe? Isn't that those lady shave things? Who want to go one of them on holiday? That just seems a bit random. And there's some other planets in there as well. Uranus, we can't talk about that. Or Uranus, as it's probably pronounced supposedly correctly. Where is this first stop? I'm just going to run out of fuel. Where's fuel? One of these is fuel. That one, I think, isn't it? I'll do. One of them. Yes, more of the bussy touristy thing. Then what I'm going to do next week. Oh, we're going over the roundy ovary bout thing. Going towards Taraleco. Isn't that a spice? That's tarragon. Wasn't he the guy in the film? With the didn't he play Elton John? am I getting confused? I think I might be getting confused a little bit. Hi, Michael. We're still heading towards the first stop. It's a long way away. We do get to see some of the island though, so that's always the good thing. I'm in quite a random mood today, just in case you hadn't noticed. Is there actually any stops on this? I'm starting to wonder now. Is it just going to take me for a drive around the island and then we're going to end up back at the start place again? I know you said a trip around the island, but I didn't actually think it would be just a non-stop trip around the island. Thought it would actually be, you know, passengers maybe slightly involved. That's a lot of turning of the wheel to get around that corner. I think the steering might be a little bit broked. Or it's me. It could be me. I'm probably very broken. There's got to be a stop down here somewhere, surely. Oh. It does sound good, though. What's going on in there? Is that sort of tenty things there? Ooh. Okay, now I've got multiple lines on the thing. Hang on, what? To round, okay, round and on this. Oh, that was, I might have slightly hit a thing. Well, yeah, I probably will be a stop. Oh, that's the wrong side of the road. There's not much AI of the traffic in the other people's. Oh, that's probably gonna buff out. It'll be fine. Have you actually seen any AI yet? We're just alone on the island. I don't think I've seen another car. That's slightly surreal. It's like if you've ever been out, you know, in the middle of the country, in the middle of the night, where you just don't see anybody. Just feels like that, but it's like daytime. Don't even know why I indicate it then, because no one's going to see the indicator. Oh, there's some rocks and some plants on the road. I'm seriously now starting to wonder where I'm going. Not just in life, but also, you know, in the game. I don't know why I slowed down that much to go around that corner. Strawberries. Oh, strawberries for ages. Oh, that's nearly a barrier. There's got to be a stop at some. Surely, it's got to be, because it said it was going to a place and from a place. You probably can change the identity. They will appear at some point. Last time there were lots of the AIs, and this time there's just none of the AIs. That's a lot of a turn of the steering wheel. There's the sea. There's the sea there. It's because, you know, it's the sea. I'll stop here because I've got to. It's the law. Nope, nothing coming, surprisingly. I do like that indicator noise. That's just worth having the Scania just for the indicator noise. Oh, look, there's an AI. There's a person. There's a person. Look, there's more people. Volkswagen transporters and some BMW. Not some BMW. Well, there is technically, because there's another one. We're okay. They put the island on a COVID lockdown, not told me. Oh, a slight bit of damage. Okay, well, that was 4 vehicles. Is that it? Just 4 other people on the island, and they all just appeared at once in a convoy. Oh, I think I see there might be a stoppy place on the map. Oh, there's another one. Shh, don't scare them off. Freelander. Not their fault. They probably cheap. Probably got given it. Because why else would you buy one? Okay, La Parade. Maybe they've taken an early siesta. Or it could be the whole island's just gone to sleep. Right, so there's my stop. Oh, there is people's doing the waiting thing. Where? Okay, you've done that. Okay, so first stop coming up. We'll finally get Le Passenger. I am a passenger. Okay. That's why have you zoomed out that much? Where are you going? Did they like change their mind? Did they not want to get on? Yep, they're all on. We're okay. Right, okay, so it's working. We've got the passengers now. So we've got to drive carefully. He says, where am I going? Am I going straight on? Where are you going? What's happening here? What's going on? We are leaving La Parade. You're going around there. I'll go around here then. Okay, yeah, AI seems to have sorted itself out. It's quite nice driving without them for a while. Why are you going so slowliness with the speed, not going fast? Can you do the fasty pedal, thank you? Oh, they have. Okay, less of the fasty pedal. Oh, that's braking. Right, go, 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 go. Don't do the slowy pedal. Do the fasty pedal. Come on, come on, come on. Where's my mirror? A mirror's up there. What's the mirror up there? Crick my neck. What the hell's a little mirror doing all the way up there? I'm gonna break my neck looking at that. That's ridiculous. Someone bring the mirror down a bit so it's in my eye line. Just nothing to do that. You know, got to take your eye off the road to look at the mirror. Where am I going now? Am I going off here? I think I'm going off here. I might be going off here. Costa Calma. Okay. Oh, I didn't look left. Something might have been coming. I don't think it did. That's the tight roundabout. Didn't quite need to slow down that much. Moaning? It's not moaning. No, maybe a little bit. Right, into Costa Bush Calma. Right, lefty turny. Where are you going? Did you come out like caravan? What's going on there? Constructive criticism, indeed. Right, next stop, down here. Because, you know, it is. It's there, look. It's there, look. Just there. Because it's there, look. There it is. Like I'm having a wee in the bushes. Oh, no, it's not. Okay. Is anyone going to get off, or are they all staying on? A bonus to arrive alive. And it will be. Okay. Door closed. Brakey thing off with the releasey thing. Might not be something coming. Left here? Left here. Are you going to... That's not how giveaway works, but okay. You're going to stop there. You're a very polite person. I would put my hand up and thank you, but I can't because I haven't got any hands. What are you doing? Where are you going? What's happening? What? Why would you... Oh, yeah. Okay, this... Well, we'll go for it. It's... Don't pull forward. No, where are you going? What? What, Mr. BMW, you're now going to be... Oh. Okay. Yep. That's... Oh. Okay. Nope. We're okay. Okay. We're okay. We're just going to take off the front of the BMW. It's fine. This guy's like, nothing to see there. Didn't see anything. There we go. We made it around the corner. Not an issue at all. Right, on to the next stop. Passengers that just got on, but I'll be thinking, hope the next stop's not too far away. We'll do the stop thing because, you know, we've got to. Right. Oh, that's a hill. Hang on, are we going back again? Surely that can't be it. It's supposed to be a long trip. Surely it's not 2 stops. Well, no, it's taking me back again. If it takes me back to where I've been, then it's supposed to be a long trip. Normally they're a good couple of hours, which is why I picked, you know, the whole long trip thing. We'll see where we go next. For those watching live, don't forget we're back tonight with some farming from a farm that we were on when Farm Sim 22 first launched, back on Elm Creek for one night only. Basically because we haven't got the new farm ready yet. So that's tonight. Tomorrow afternoon, some multiplayer power washing, and then back next week with some OMSI in London on Tuesday, Train Sim World 2 on the Harlem line on Wednesday, farming on Thursday, ETS 2 on Friday, something next Saturday. Right, I've actually driven up this road. Which is quite interesting. I wasn't expecting a dual carriageway. As I came down onto it, it's like, oh, okay, wasn't prepared for that. which now becomes a single cabbageway. Tourist bus economy next Saturday. This is in the economy mode. This is actually doing a job for the company. This isn't just a drive. That's why I've got passengers, and I'm going to make some well, hopefully make some money. But no, this is actually driving in thingy mode. Right, into La Lajita. Hi, Chris. Right, stop is here. Oh, more victims getting on. Hello, victims. Welcome aboard. Right, next stop, if I can get out in front of this traffic. That's a colour for a Mondeo. Excuse me, trying to get out here. Thank you. Coming through. Well, no, that's why I said the little VDL 106 is actually all the coach you need for tourist bus. Because it holds all the people you're ever going to want to carry, and it's small enough to get around these streets. This thing actually doesn't do too bad a job. But yeah, it's quite interesting on these narrower roads. Is that the car that was just in front of me? I think it might have been. Where are you going? Oh, no, okay, you're going to stop and let me out. You're going to wait there. That's sensible, because otherwise I crash into you. Thank you. I would put my hand up, but again, you know, no hands. Right, leaving La Lajita. Making our way towards the aeroporto. Why? What's going on? What's going on? Why are you not doing the moving thing? Come on, someone, you're not, look, you on the okay. See, what's happening here is the Freelander in the outside lane wants to turn right, so the Freelander's in the wrong lane. The lorry is now confused because the Freelander wants to go in front of it. The Touareg in front of me is confused because it doesn't know what these two want to do. Did you just Google that, Dylan? It's quite sad if you did. No, it's sad. We're in some sort of stalemate situation here now. Oh God, there's more traffic now. Join the thing. But if I go into the backwards mode. Oh, there we go. Okay. You're gonna. I bet you'll move now. Nope. We're okay. Oh dear, no, it's actually quite sad. Oh, Dylan is a coach weirdo. Or just a weirdo. It's one of those. Oh, next stop on the map. There's a ship in the bay. Cruisy type ship. Right, into Taralejo. So okay, this might end up being Oh, that's a bend. A long trip then, because, well, for a minute I thought I was just going to head back to where I'd started. Where? Okay. So down to the roundabout, sharp right, down that road over there. Oh. Okay, that was the thing. Right turn down here. Oh, that's tight. Oh, okay. Didn't hear that. Yeah, see you, Michael. Have a good day. Hey, straight on around Le Bend, because it's French. More of the victims. Why are they all walking through the bush? What's going on there? They're not talking to me this week either. Last week they were speaking to me. This week, not so much. Right, next destination. Nothing coming. Should check first before I pulled out. Oh. I've got right away. You lot stop there. Why is there a Coke machine on the corner of the road? That seems a bit weird. Are we going back out the way we came in? Yes, we are. What's going on? Why? Don't stop. Okay. No, it's fine. It's if you pull forward, I'm not going to be very happy. Nope. Okay, now we've got the... Right, go. Where? Why are you stood there? Why is she stood there looking at the wall? That's a bit odd, isn't it? Is it an interesting wall? Is she like a wall spotter? Local wall inspector. Yep, that one's fine. Move along. Probably a grout inspector or something. Yeah, inspecting the grouting. She's got some things to think about. Now stand there, face the wall, and think about what you've done. If there was a step, she could sit on it, can she? Sit on the third step. Sit. Now you stay there. Who's a wall inspector? The woman back there. She was stood inspecting the wall. Right, Puerta del Rosario. That's a statue in the middle of the roundabout. And the grain thing, cement maker happens. Cement makey machine is there. I'm guessing there's some cementy construction stuff going on. That's the AI's disappeared again. Where have they? It's very sporadic AI. That's the word of the day. Very. Oh, that's a corner. Oh, stop up here in the middle of nowhere, because that's going to be busy, isn't it? Nothing around. Bus stop. Coach stop. Stop. Stoppy place. Stop. And there are people. Where have they come from? Where have they been to be here? There's just nothing around. Why is this thing smoking so much? Is there something wrong with it? It's a bit smoky. Right, go. Okay, next stop. So heading back up towards the somewhere. Bit where? Okay, no, it's fine. I've got to give way here because of the line that says I've got to give way. So I will do that. I've done the give way thing. I gave way. Oh, that's okay. Right, Grand Tarajal is next. Sounds like some sort of aftershave. Eau de la Grand Tarajal. That's a pylon. In the which came first then, the roundabout or the pylon? There's a question. Did they put the pylon on the roundabout, or did they put the roundabout around the pylon? Depends on when they got electricity. Where the hell am I going? Some sort of back street of Grand Tarajal. You're stood. I'm just gonna. Okay, you just stand there. You reckon the pylon came first? Okay. Well, don't just stand there by the side of the... Okay. Is everybody off? Doesn't sound very healthy, does it? Right, go. You want me to go up there? Okay. No, well, we'll try. Oh, there's some plants. We're okay. We made it round. Why is there a speed bump there? You're going to worry people to come speeding around the corner. And only in one direction. What happened to... Oh, we did that. Muebles Diego. Okay. Sounds like something you go to your doctors about. I've got a touch of the Muebles Diego going on. Why am I going so slow? Pedal to the metal. Okay, round the roundabout, pylon, roundabout. Yeah, but hang on. Well, if the... Because it goes at a weird... It comes up there, then goes across there, then goes zigzags back across the road. No, I reckon they put the pylon on the roundabout. It's just the only... Because otherwise they would have gone in a straight line, wouldn't they? Possibly, maybe. Well, that's now zigzagging across there as well. I don't know. Someone contact the electricity people at Fuerteventura and ask them. Say, oh, you know that roundabout near Gran Tarajal? Did you put the roundabout there to go round the pylon, or did you put the pylon on the roundabout? Someone can just do that and let me know. That'd be great. Otherwise, I'm going to lose sleep over knowing which one came first. Oh, that's a corner. In, you know, the fact that it is. Right, go, 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 go. So if this is going to be a 2-hour route, logically, we need another 20 minutes before we do the whole turning around thing. Well, it did take us, what, 10 minutes or so to get to the first stop. So it might be longer. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. That's a road. Where we're going, we don't need roads. Well, we do, because otherwise we'd be off-roading. Oh, wow, that vegetation appeared. Oh, my God. Okay, okay, okay. Luckily, no AI then. Let's do the slowing it down a little tiny bit. Whoa. I'm sure it was Llanos de la Concepcion that because that's how it's pronounced. The place, as opposed to the beverage, I don't know, is going to be the endy point. So when we get there, that'll be the end point, and then we do the turning around and the corner and coming back again. We're heading towards Puerto del Rosario and the aeroporto. I did say it was a oh my God, 7-hour and 15-minute trip. So it started at 11 o'clock. So I'll finish at 6 p.m. It's now 1 p.m. So we've done 2 hours. So we could be here a while. Well, I will be. Well, maybe. I might, you know, disappear for a bit and then come back. Just put the coach on autopilot. Oh, yeah. Semper Joe. Thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the madness indeed. Welcome to insanity. Caleta. Oh, that's a corner. Caleta de Fus is down here. I slowed down way too much for that bend. And where have all the AI gone again? Is it now siesta time? 1 p.m? Yeah, I suppose it would be, wouldn't it? They're all just sodded off. They go home and sleep, don't they? They go home, go to bed for like an hour, and then get up and go back to work. It's like, what? I couldn't do that. What if you lived like an hour away? It's just ridiculous. That looks dangerous. You could go off there and end up down there. Oh yeah. Well, there's the whole, you know, Airbus thing. That's a thing. Names in the title and everything. Right, in here to Caleta de Fus. Or Castillo Caleta de Fus. They've added a word in. That says Caleta de Fus, not Castillo Caleta de Fus. Where am I going? Am I going up this one? I'm going up this one? Is it this one? I'm going up this one. We've got this one. Some braking. People getting on, people getting off. Yeah, I really do like the Scania. If this one is a bit smoky. Right, next stop. That car's floating off the ground. That's a good trick. Where am I going now? Around there. Steakhouse. I haven't had steak in a long time. Before Christmas. Bacalao Fuerteventura. Where are we going now? Are we? Oh, there's a car. Oops. Okay. It was his fault. He drove into me. Or her fault. It was their fault. Okay, so we're still heading north towards the aeroporto. Well, yeah, good luck with calling our complaints department. Because did you not see what it says on the side of the coach? And yeah, we got a form that we get people to fill in every time they get on, you know, the next of kin card. So, you know, you fill one of those out, fill out the details of your next of kin on the card, and we'll make sure we make use of them. And if you read the small print, which you shouldn't read, it says we take no responsibility regarding what happens to your information after your death. We do not question that it will be, we do not guarantee it will be passed on to your next of kin. And nor do we ensure that your body will be disposed of in an ethical manner. You know, so you know we're a trusting company. So just in case people die, you know, we'll find the nearest cliff top and get rid of the body. Hi, Artful. Are you go? Okay, I'm just gonna go. Sorry, you're late. It's not like, you know, you get marked down for attendance if you're not here. It's not like I call a register at the beginning of the stream. I started early, technically. Well, not technically, I did. Because, you know, quite frankly, I was bored. Right, so now I think we are heading towards Llanos de la Concepcion. Which may or may not be our turnaround point. The shock of the announcement about the Czech DLC. Really? Okay. I probably won't bother with it. It was gone 12 in France, so that's all that matters. In that case, I was late, technically. Okay, 90 speed limit. And we'll try and stay within it, roughly. Well, this is what, the 4th week now we've done this sort of content, I think. We did Fernbus, then we did a football DLC, then we did the tourist bus, and now tourist bus. We've done 2 weeks in Fernbus, 2 weeks in tourist bus. That's enough, I think, for a while. That'll do us. Slowing down to a 70. Antigua is next by the looks of things, so this is actually a long route. I thought they were roughly 2 hours. Say, we'll see how long it is when what the words I can't do. The place we arrive in the time with the halfwayness of the place arrival, speed, light, space, time, words continuum. In other words, at some point we'll get halfway and turn around and go back again. No one's getting on my bus. Coach. Definitely a coach, not a bus. Definitely not a bus. Well, some countries, they class these as buses, don't they? Even though they're coaches. It just gets really confusing. You're rolling back. You're rolling back into me then. Can you not do that? Thank you. Those countries are wrong. We should write to them. Dear countries that call coaches buses, you're wrong. You're sincerely us that don't. Dorada Bar Cafetiera. A lot of Freelanders in Fuerteventura. Excuse me. Let you stay there. Well, modern buses have got coach-style seats. So does that mean buses are now coaches? And coaches are also coaches? That's going to get really confusing. Found out something the other day that Americans spell tyre correctly. And that's just wrong. That's a whole different conversation. Right, anyway. We're still going towards our middle point, turnaround point, halfway, some would call it. We ain't got there yet, fellas. We're still not halfway. That's some speeding. In the fact that it is. I don't get people that drive their cars with their hoodie hoods up. It's just why? So what? Or drive with the baseball cap on. Like, sorry. What now? Excuse me? What's going on there? Why would you wear your hoodie in the vehicle? No. And people you see driving alone currently with their COVID masks on. Or walking out along the street. Like, with the mask on. Sorry, what? I went to a well-known supermarket chain this morning. And there were more people in there without masks on than there were with. Feels wrong now for me not to go into a supermarket without wearing a mask, so I just put it on anyway. Anyway, that was quite a random conversation thing. Let's do the right turning at Calis Casillas del Angel. And I realised how ridiculously expensive fuel is this morning because I put some in the car and it's like, holy crap! Right, onwards. Yeah, I paid 172 for diesel. For like, I did 240 miles. And normally I would put in, well, it used to be like you'd put in like 24 quid. And that would cover that. Normally it's like 30 quid. £41 I put in to do 240 miles. It's like, oh, just flipping heck. Well, that's the other thing. The government are changing, aren't they? You can't use red diesel on construction sites anymore. From the 1st of April. It's only agriculture. So we buy a lot of red diesel at work. And now it's going to cost us even more money. Yay! Thank you for that, government. Aha, Llanos de la Concepción is in our sights. So that should be, and is in fact, the halfway point. EV buyers are to blame. Not for the red diesel thing. Right, lefty turny. Right, so it is going to be roughly a 2-hour trip then. Because this is the halfway point. Oh. Yeah, it's going to get to a point soon where vegetable oil will be cheaper than fuel. But you can't just, well, unless it's a really old diesel, modern ones, you can't just pour vegetable oil in. Right. Oh, release parking brake would probably help. Okay, round there then. Oh, you're going to get twatted. Oh, maybe not. Oh, that was close. Blimey, that was close. Okay, where are you taking me now? Am I going... I'm confuzzled. Where... Oh, I've got to go around there. I've got to come back to that stop, haven't I? So it's... I've got to go... Jesus Christ. Yeah, I've got to go round... I've got to go right and then left and come back down this road. Actually, I'll go straight on and then come back around the other way. It's like the one we got to turn around on the beach. First time I went there, it confused the heck out of me. Which isn't difficult, in all fairness. Yeah, so now I'll turn right. So I've got to go to that stop down there on the left. But I've got to go... Oh, don't do that. Don't do... Okay. Okay, it's... Fine. Oops. Nothing to hear there. It's all good. Oh wait. That seemed to be a long-winded way around just to turn around and go the other side of the road. Why they couldn't have all got on and off at the same side of the road, you know. Get the people to change the other side of the road would have been a lot easier, wouldn't it? Oh, there's a lamppost. See, if they'd have just walked over there. Come out. There we go. Thank you. You stay there in your stupid looking BMW. Oh! Okay, yep, my bad. Nope, that was completely my fault. That was totally my fault, a little bit. Oh, might have. Okay, yep. That was something. Again, my fault, a little bit, maybe. Get in shape and stay healthy. Left. Right, so leaving Llanos de la Concepcion. So that was the halfway point of our trip. Now we make our way back to the places that we came on the way up, because that's what it means by being halfway. Not necessarily. The turnaround point. Turnaround point? Turnaround point. I'll say turnaround point again. I don't know, I had some bacon in the fridge. It went out of date today. There were 6 thick rashers of it, so I had them all in a bacon sandwich this morning. That's healthy, surely, isn't it? It seemed healthy. It was very nice. Oh, that's breaking. And then just before the stream, I had a cup of tea and some chocolate biscuits. So biscuits have got oat and stuff in. Oat's good for you, isn't it? So that must be fine. Okay, right turn here. Oops, lamppost there. Watch out for that lamppost. Heavily cheesy beans on toast. Probably help. The beans are healthy. One of your 5 a day. Cheese is good for you. Everyone knows that. Oh, hang on, not that one. Don't open that. Close that. That was the wrong button. I haven't had cheesy beans on toast for a while. I had spaghetti on toast for my tea yesterday. That was very nice. I actually think we're ahead of time, you know. Although, what do we start? 11 o'clock and it's due to finish at 7. And a chicken tikka masala. Oh, lovely. Ravioli on... Oh, a bit of ravioli. I do like a bit of ravioli. We got some ravioli? I think I might have a tin of that. But you're going to stop there. Jacket potato, beans and cheese. Oh, yeah. Now you're talking. Pilchards on toast? No. No. Just no. And no. Just no. What's the ones that come in a tin with the tomato sauce in them? I used to have a boss that would have a tin for lunch. So he'd just open the tin cold and just get in there with a fork. It just like his whole office then stank for the rest of the afternoon. It was disgusting. Sardines. Could be. I don't mind kippers. I do like a good kipper. But again, they make the whole house smell. I don't know. I'm not a fish expert. Give me cheese on toast. Or cheese in toast. Which is technically a toasted... Wow. Hey, now there's an idea. Probably done, but I've only just thought of it. What if you did a toasted cheese sandwich? So, toast, cheese, toast. Then put cheesy beans on top of that. How good would that be? I think that would be quite nice. A bean toasty. No, but with the beans on the outside. So you like you'd have beans on toast, but do a toasted cheese sandwich and then put cheesy beans on top. That does sound quite nice, actually. A lot of cheese. Yeah, cheese is good for you. Fact. Toast, cheese, toast, beans, toast, cheese. No, toast, cheese, toast, cheesy beans. And if your beans aren't yellow, you've not got enough cheese in them. Providing you're using cheddar, of course. I'm not going. That's why. I realised I've also got some ham that's going out of date today. So tonight I've got to have, I think I'm going to have ham, egg and chips. Provided I've got any eggs. I don't know if I've got any eggs. That could be a factor. Yeah, frazzles are fine. Oh, I do like a good frazzle. Anyway, right, we're making our return journey. Forgot we were doing again. Making our return journey. Coletta de Fus. You're off to the pub. Enjoy is the next stop. I told you, if you're new to the streams, it's sometimes irrelevant as to what the game is that's going on in the background. It's just a random chat that's the thing. It could be anything. The chat just stays the same. The content changes. I looked at pies this morning when I was in that well-known blue stripy supermarket, but then I thought I had some in the freezer, so I decided against it. I didn't spend hardly anything at all. I spent like 14 quid. The coachy drivey thing, that's it. And tonight is the tractor drivey thing. Tomorrow's the playing with my hose thing. Yeah, some pies not got a lot of filling. Really must do some more cooking sim at some point. That might be a good one for next Saturday, actually. Bit of cooking sim, not the bunker one. We go back in the normal kitchen. That might be a bad shout. Is there a new DLC? Might be a new DLC. There could be a new DLC. Am I thinking wrong? There might not be a new DLC. I can't remember. Hi 04. We got the other multiplayer cookie thing as well that we need to do at some point. Lots too many things, not enough thing. I've done the Food Network one, it's rubbish. Oh, cakes. I could do the cakes one, couldn't I? No, I've done the bunker one as well. That's just odd. Pizza one was alright. Didn't mind that. I've never really done the cakes thing. I think I tried to record a video on it and just like, what the hell's going on? Because it doesn't actually tell you to do anything. It's just, it's not that you get told to make a certain cake. It's just, there you go, it's a cake shop. It's like, okay. Now what? House Flipper Farm and Pets DLC. I saw a game, some sort of farm type game thing video this morning that looked like it could be quite interesting, but it wasn't like a farm sim type farm type game thing. I'll have to find out what it was. No, it wasn't Farm Manager. Turned up in a feed. Yeah, there was definitely words there. You getting on, or are you just walking past? What's going on here? Where are you going? Oh, you're holding hands. Ah, that's nice. Oh, no, you're not. Oh, you're going to disappear. Oh, you're disappearing as well. Okay. I'll have to find it out later. It's in a feed I've got on my iPad, which is no good because I haven't got it near me. That's soul massage. I haven't got a soul. Why do I want it massaged? I sold my soul to the devil. £5. Thought that was a good price. Right, so heading south now, away from the airport. So you've got to go back down to near the bottom. Yeah, it was a few years ago. It was less abused. Actually, a few years ago, it's probably more abused. It's less abused now. Right, across the surface of Mars or Jupiter or the Moon, whichever planet we decided it was earlier. There's a corner. There's definitely a corner. So yeah, tonight back with some farming. Going back to a farm that we started when we started twice. When we began our Farm Sim 22 adventure back on Elm Creek. Before moving to a new farm this coming Thursday. Tomorrow lunchtime, I've got some Power Wash Sim, where we did some multiplayer last week, and this week more multiplayer, but more of us. And then back on Tuesday with some OMSI, where I'm going to tackle London. Yeah, I know. Wednesday is going to be the new route for no. For Train Sim World 2, the Harlem line. Thursday is going to be farming. So, as I said, looking at the new farm. Friday will be ETS2, which is going to be an interesting one. Next Saturday lunchtime might do some cooking. Next Saturday night will be farming. And next Sunday afternoon, something. Don't know what yet. maybe some flight. We'll see. I need something, either more or less coffee. How many have I had today? I had one when I got up, then I had one before I went out, I had one when I came back. I had one after I did the housework. Then I had a cup of tea. 4? 5? 4? Four coffees and a tea. Yeah, 4 coffees and a tea. I don't think that's enough. That's because I had biscuits, and you can't you can't dink biscuits in coffee. That's just illegal. Biscuits have got to be dinked in tea. Oh, that was a noise. Was it 5? One then, another one. Went out, came back, had one. Then did the housework. Then had another. No, it might be 5 because I went and watched an hour and a half YouTube video, and I think, yeah, the washing was done halfway through. So when I was sorting the washing out, I then made another coffee. Yeah, well, no, it's 5 coffees and a tea. Yeah. That was it. 5 coffees and a tea. And there'd probably be another one after the streamy thing. Anyway, making our way to somewhere. I don't know where we've been now. I don't know how many more stops we've got to go. A few, I should imagine. It is running very well. I forget how well this runs. Enjoying the sun. I was very tempted to go into my garden. Well, I did on the way between the front of the house and the gate. Because I have to, because otherwise I'd have to jump really far. But the back garden, I can't remember the last time I actually went out there. A couple of months ago, I think. Christmas time, maybe? I went out there? Possibly. That's where are you going? Around there. Ah, Gran Tarajal, that's what we're heading for. The pylon roundabout saga thing. Oops. It might slightly hit a sign then. It'll be alright though. Okay, into Gran Tarajal. How the hell we go? Oh, past it and then back to it. Down towards the beach. Why didn't we stop at this bus stop? So there's more stuff around here. Why have we got to go around to the other one? Speed bump. Another speed bump. Another speed bump. There is... Let's go and look at the sea, shall we? I'm going to go look at the sea. I'll be back. Oh, could you imagine actually being here? That'd be so nice. Not, you know, stood in a car park, but, you know, being on the island. Sorry about that. Let's go and look at the sea for a minute. Okay. Oops, slightly left it in gear with the handbrake off as well. Like it didn't creep away. That's going to end well for you, isn't it, parking there? No, is the answer. Oh, that's I've hit a thing. A thing has occurred. A little bit of a thing happened there. Where are you going? Is he another wall inspector? Oh no, he's gone to look at the wall and then he's sodded off down there. Really weird people. Right, onwards. You let me go? Yes, you are. Okay. Thank you. I would stick my arm out, thank you, but I haven't got any arms. Oh, still indicating. That confused people. Auto design. Come on. Get a move on. They look like they lowered Mondeo Estates here, don't they? It's like, I've got a Mondeo Estate and I'm going to slam it to the ground. Oh, you were indicating. Okay, I forgive you. You're going to wait there. Okay, I thought about stopping. I didn't actually do the stopping thing. Right. Back around the pylon, roundabout pylon. Nothing coming? No. I even indicate off the roundabout as well. Wrong way. Because my steering wheel was upside down and I pressed the wrong side. But that's irrelevant. Once that company that's developing the indicator stalks for Sims does their thing, I think that'll make a lot of difference. You actually have an indicator physically on one side. I think that'll be a lot better. Haven't had an update for a while. Alright, Taralejo is left and we'll actually do the stop thing. We did the stop thing. Okay, I'll stop in the middle of nowhere now. Wait. So she's got a... Oh, she vanished. Okay. So she got a coach all the way out here just to stand and look at a bush. See, this does look stunning as a game, and it's running really well. They're definitely still optimizing this, I think. I really enjoy it every time I come back to it. The fabled talking bush of Fuerteventura. It could be. Or the bush that makes you vanish. The magic bush of Fuerteventura. And next stop, just down here. Not an invisible swordsman, no. An invisible tomato plant. FF restaurant. It's like a McDonald's with a really rough drive-through. Right, into Taralejo. Round we go. Remember which side the indicators are on. I think it's that way now. Yep, that looks good. Oh my god, that was a... Okay, didn't expect that. That was slightly cornery. Why are you stopping there, Audi driver? Just do the go thing, thank you. Your 3-door A3. Why are we not doing the go thing? Can we do the go thing, please? Just to do the go thing would be quite nice. That's a long way up there. 49 people sitting on the toilet. 770 kilos of suitcases. That's a thing. There's a lot of people sitting on the toilet. No standing up people. You can only board if you can sit down. And no wheelchair people. Why are we not going? Shall I do a thing? What can possibly go wrong? But, right, if I try and go around the outside of him like a buffalo girl. Oops, hang on. Oh, okay, coming. Oh, you scumbag. There's city car driver, but it's not great. To be honest, a good one, if you've got a steering wheel with a gear shift, is actually ETS2. Because having to change gear, etc., is actually modelled very well in that. Although it's driving a truck, but it gets you the concept of driving manual. Motor Town too, but that just looks bad. Yeah, there's nothing else really that models a car with sort of real world driving. Shame really, there isn't like a learner driver simulator, so you drive around a city with a sort of in a learner car with a manual gearbox. I think that'd be quite interesting, doing various manoeuvres and stuff. that's a hill. Alright, back along the side of the sea. Down towards La Lajita. That's definitely uphill. And then downhill again. And then a lefty turny into La Lajita. Oh, brakes, 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 brakes. Okay, I think some poo came out then. Steering wheel's upside down. Right. Into here. I actually used to instruct on motorbikes going back in the day. Left. Oh my god. Yeah. Pretty much I just got fed up with shouting for the pupil in front of me to get over, because they have a habit, certainly when you're on mopeds, to just ride along like in the gutter, and try and encourage riders to own the road isn't easy. So I was just constantly shouting, get over. They are on and they are off. Oh, loosen parking brake would help. Right, onwards. I still do it now. If I follow a moped rider and they're riding along, like along the double yellow lines, I'm actually shouting in my car going, get over. Yeah, that's what we used to teach. So just to the left of the centre of your lane is where you should be. And I don't know what this thing is now with these idiots you see on mopeds that ride along with one foot dangling off, like dangling out on the, you know, almost touching the ground as they're riding along. What's that? Why is that? How is that? What? Because it's not cool to put both of your feet on the running board or on the pedals. But really? If we had pupils turn up in shorts, we'd refuse to teach them. Yeah, the AI does drift a little bit. Alright, so back down towards the south of the island. And we go straight on here. Yeah, I'm not a fan of sports bikes. My last proper bike was a Goldwing. I've ridden a Fireblade once and hated it. God no, rode a Harley once, went into a bend, realised the thing didn't want to go round it, nearly killed myself. I do keep looking at bikes. I've wanted one the last couple of years. I'd either like a 1200 GS or Triumph Tiger. So an early Tiger would be quite nice. I've always had a soft spot for a pan-European, but I'd really want another Goldwing. I loved my Goldwing, but they're a bit big for just going around town. That's why at one point I ended up with I had the Goldwing, I had a little TS 185 that I used to instruct on, and I had a Honda 90 as well that I used to commute back and forth to work on. And the Honda 90 was the most fun you can have around town on a bike. Right, next stop is here. Oh, this thing's definitely getting dirty. We got a booster. Blimey. Yeah, it's just a riding position. I'd just rather have a Tourer or at least a sports Tourer now. Oh, braking. Left, left, left. Oh, and right. So we shouldn't have many stops left then before we get back to our starting position. That lamp post. Oh, an Africa Twin. Now that's classy. Thing is, they're collectible now. That's why I thought Triumph Tiger. Okay, Lapared. Yeah, early ones though are better. You get an early Tiger, they were fine. Oh, wow. You can't beat a Honda, obviously, but the money you'll pay for an Africa Twin. Or there is the 650 Enduro, the BMW. They're built like tanks. Left turn. Where are we going? Oh, is this where we started? This might be where we started. La Parade. Was this our first stop? Actually, I think it might be. Yeah, I rode an early BMW, a K100. It might have been really early, where you got the left-hand indicator on the left handlebar and the right-hand indicator on the right handlebar. That takes some getting used to. Right. Yeah, this must be our final stop then. That went quicker than I thought it was going to. All stops have been approached. No passenger has been left at a stop. 44% service rating. That's not very good. 0 XP. Right, so that's where it's dumped us. Here to La Parade. And that's where we've got to go back to, at El Mataral. I wonder if we can find our way back and make our way up across here. I wonder if that can be a thing we do. So if I go left out of here and then go straight on, that's going to take us to Pahara, isn't it? And then we go up. Shall we do it? Let's go up. We've got to do it, haven't we? We've got to finish off by going on the twisty road to Betancuria. We got no passengers. The best road on the island. Oops. If I can find my way out of here. So turn right here. So if we go left towards Pahara, and then we'll go up over the twisty road to Betancuria without crashing into a Passat. Why our simulator is so satisfying to play. Oh, indeed. Wait till tonight when we're farming. That's just major chill. Okay then, so without any nav to guide us, we'll see if we can get back the long way. So we've got to follow the signs to Pajama, and then we go up over that twisty road. Yeah, that's the problem with Farm Sim. Well, if you just jump in it without either knowing what you're doing or not sort of following someone that does know what they're doing, you just go in and go, well, what's the point of this then? Single player is a bit less interesting in Farm Sim as well. Multiplayer is where it's at. Okay, so straight on here, still following the signs. Oh, that's... wow, that was a corner. Blimey. So yeah, we're going to end up on a road that's the best road in the sim, basically. A best road on the island. First time I drove it in a hire car, I couldn't believe how bloody twisty it was. And they've done a really good job of recreating it in this. Oh god, yeah, ETS2 single player, incredibly boring. Yeah, we're doing some multiplayer on Friday. which is going to be an interesting challenge. That's one to watch. Yeah, I will do single player and have done single player. When I first started playing ETS2, of course, you know, you crack on and discover places, but once you've discovered it all, you're like, well, okay, now what? The only time I play ETS2 now is when we're doing multiplayer. Right, Bajara is straight on. Ouch. Yeah, Pro Mods does make a difference. We'll be in Pro Mods this Friday. Hi, Mr. Burns. So, we've got to follow the sign now to Betancuria when we see one. Because that's the road we want to go up. So, we are literally driving blind. Well, not blind, but without the twat nav. Same map as last week. Well, it's got to be because there is only one. Yeah, I think that turning then around this corner is turning off up to the left, potentially, because it's those mountains in front of us that we are going to be going up. Alright, player go see Joy. I will just stop and check the map. No, so it's not the next turning, it's the one after, it's one we want to take. Okay. And up and over the road that we had the 147 crashes in when we did it in the the VDL 148. Madman, as with any sim that I play, I don't change anything. Steering wheel settings I use are stock. I do change the angle with this because you're going to change how much lean you get into corners, so I do reduce that. But the actual steering settings, same with this, same with ETS2, same with OMSI, I just leave it all as it is. It is a little bit vague, but it's fine. Okay, so left turn, and this is where the road gets really, really interesting. Because we've got to go up that mountain over there. And where those white rocks are, that's where we're going to be. Up there. And typically we've got someone that wants to creep along doing 20 kilometers an hour in a 60. Not that you could do 60 round here. Oh, come on, really? Always happens, doesn't it? You want to get a little bit of a wriggle on, and you always get someone in front of you that just wants to dither and is happily plodding along at 10 miles an hour, going, "Oh, look, Margaret, look at that view. Isn't it lovely?" Oh, that was close. And you hear the wind picking up now. Oops. Yeah, you stay there. It's probably in your best interest to do that. Oops. And we will, of course, have to get out up here, because we do. Oh, no, hang on, open the door first. So good. Very tip of the island down there. There you go, it's a Coral Echo at the top, and that's where we are in the middle there. People leaving rubbish. And no victims. If you jump off the edge, you jump off the edge. You have to find your way back up again. Right, so that was one of the peaks. So it's down and then back up and over the second peak. Hi, Danny. Oh, yeah, you, okay. You do that. Thankfully, with nothing coming, we can cut across. Don't stop on the bend. Yeah, we'll get to console eventually. I think it'd do really well on console as well. I think Fernbus will. The only choice you've got really of playable sims on console is probably Train Sim World 2. And Farm Sim, obviously. Definitely Farm Sim. Oh, that was some grounding out. Right, so we're down the bottom of this first climb. Then we've got to go up again. Yeah, there is more variety of sims on PC, obviously, and more DLCs, more tweakability. Alright, so through Bencuria. Yeah, Bus Sim 21. It's okay. I just... not a fan. We've done a little bit on it. We've done a couple of streams on it. And it's not something that you'd go, oh, must have a go on Bus Sim. Tweakability. Indeed. The ability to tweak. Not to be confused with twerking. Okay, up we go again. Oh, that was a corner. Right, so the wind noise picking up again. So up to the second peak with the two statues. And down we go. Just this island is just... They've done a fantastic job. This game truly is awesome. Yeah, I've yet to get a next-gen console. I think at some point when you can buy one, it will end up with the Series X. Because I never really... I think I probably... My PS4 probably got a couple of hours use in the whole time. Well, I still own it. In all the time I had it connected. Down we go, because I'd be interested. Stuff like this, when it does come to console, I'd certainly be interested. And I've never played like Train Sim World 2 on console. I think it'd be quite interesting for me to see the difference. Yeah, but I've got a powerful PC, so I don't really need it for gaming, but I would like to get a next-gen console. I've got I've got every Xbox up to the whatever came out after the S series. Right, so that's the over the top of the mountains done. Now we've got to make our way back towards base. So the aeroporto is what we want. So Llanos de la Concepción is that way. So we really want to go, if I think about this, we want to go right at some point based on the direction we're travelling in. So if we go past here, yeah, even with next-gen consoles, I think you're just not going to beat the quality of a high-end PC. Cost-wise, obviously, vastly different. You know, you can get a next-gen console for less than you'll pay for a graphics card, a lot less than you'll pay for a graphics card. And you know, I'm not knocking console gaming. I was a console gamer up until sort of 6 years ago when I made the move to PC for all my gaming, but I couldn't now switch to just console. But say I do have an Xbox that I pretty much run all day downstairs, but I use it for streaming, so YouTube, Netflix, etc. Right, where am I? I am there. So, oh, straight on. Happy days. Oh. Yeah, and you know, I budget my PCs on lasting 3 years. The last one, although it's still going absolutely fine, I used for 3 years. The one before that, it was actually now my streaming PC. And my current one I've got about 14 months now. No, 15 months now. But yeah, you have got the upgradability. And from a gaming point of view, you'll find that there's more modability, there's some ability words, that you can do on PC. Certainly with us, we do a lot of farming. There's more stuff you can do on PC. Well, not just for farming, actually, for the likes of ETS2, which you can't get on console. But even likes of Flight Sim, there's more stuff you can do on PC than you can on console. But, you know, from a one device to do everything, next gen console, or any decent console, you can't beat it. You know, stick it on a shelf, plug it into your TV, and you're done. Wireless controller, and away you go. And relatively inexpensive. You know, you couldn't get I'll say a decent gaming PC, but you couldn't get a decent PC, just the base unit, for the cost you'll pay for a next-gen console nowadays. Which is why you still can't buy a Series X. Right, so towards the airport is now where we're going, and then we'll end up back at base again. Yeah, and again, upgrading space on a PC is a lot easier, and you can just shove in another SSD or an M2 drive. Upgrading RAM, buying peripherals is a lot easier on a PC, but it does become a very slippery and very expensive slope once you start going down the chasing performance route. And you know, we've had it with youngsters that have joined the community over the years, wanting to play, you know, even this. You've got to have a fairly decent spec to run something like this, because you're just chasing FPS. Yeah, I know MSFS can be tricky. We still have issues with it on PC. But I often wondered how they've managed to get it to work on a console. And yeah, Danny, exactly that. You know, when we do get more sim stuff to consoles, it will be good. Say, Train Sim World 2 is really good. Farm Sim is the one for me. I started doing Farm Sim on console. And in multiplayer on console, and absolutely loved it. Games like this coming to console will do great for us sort of sim gamers. And then, you know, once people start playing them on console, they then start getting into the sim gaming world and getting into decent sim gaming communities, being part of those communities. And then when, you know, things are able and funds do allow and you can get a PC, you then, you know, don't look back. Yeah, I wouldn't say they'll be on console soon, but they will. ETS2 and ATS will end up on console. I don't think it'll be soon. But that will open up the market hugely. Right, anyway, back at our garage we are. And out we get. the audio and the visuals in this are just really, really good. I really do miss playing it, actually. I really enjoyed the last couple of weeks being back in it. I've thoroughly enjoyed, and actually quite enjoyed being in Fernbus 2 weeks before that. So next Saturday, maybe we'll do some more cooking, and I'm sure we'll come back to some more Tourist Bus and Fernbus at some point soon, because they're the only decent games that TML have done. So there we go. We will end there, back where we started on our little rock. Next stream then is back in 4 hours time with some farming. Me and the usual farming idiots, we're doing some of that this evening for a bit of extended farming, back on Elm Creek for the final time, a one night only trip back to Elm Creek before showing off our new farm on Thursday. Tomorrow lunchtime, got some Power Wash Simulator in multiplayer again. This time 3, maybe more than 3 of us, starting from the very beginning again. So we'll power our way through the garden, the playground, the houses, and make our way up to the skate park, which should take less time with just 3 of us. And then back on Tuesday with some OMSI. Wednesday's Train Sim World 2, looking at the new Harlem line. Thursday, farming. Friday will be ETS 2. Next Saturday lunchtime, cooking. Next Saturday night, more farming. So plenty of stuff to come in the next week. Thanks to you lot in chat for keeping me company for the last couple of hours. And a thanks to this lot as well.
Oh, yeah.
To Crispy, Dylan, Larwood and Nightbot for doing no moderation. For Semper Joe and Stepford County for following. Thank you very much indeed. I will be back with some idiots in 4 hours time for some farming. Until then, if you have been, thanks very, very much for watching.